Grades 1970D Jefferson Nickels are pretty easy to find in rolls. But at mint state, with Monticello full steps, they are extremely rare. As a matter of fact, MS66 with full steps is worth at least $10,000. So closely pay attention to Monticello steps on the reverse. 1970s Nickels are also scarce with full steps. The finest examples certified by PCGS are a pair of MS66 full steps gems. Welcome back to COİN. In this episode we are talking about rare and valuable 1970 Nickels. So make sure to hit subscribe and bell buttons below if you're first time on our channel. Now let's get rolling. This 1970s nickel tied for finest certified at PCGS. Considering the 9-figure mintage produced during this period, the 1970s Jefferson Nickels is surprisingly scarce and full steps. The steps are completely delineated, and satiny surfaces are beautifully preserved. Hints of nickel gold toning grace each side. It was sold for $6,462.50 on January 7th, 2016 at Heritage Auctions. 1970 nickels minted in San Francisco at higher mint states are extremely valuable as well. For instance, this is impressively sharp registry coin at mint state 66 with full steps on reverse. Golden toned luster is satiny and unabraded, and there is nothing lacking with the strike. Eye appeal is outstanding for the issue. It was bargained for $3,240 at Heritage Auctions. 1970 nickels with incredible errors also make good money. For instance, this is 1970D nickel struck on a 1970D cent. On this 6 cents error, just enough of the date remains to identify both the cent undertype and the nickel overtype as 1970D issues. Pink and copper gold surfaces show lavender and blue hues, which account for red and brown designation. It ended up selling for $3,737.50 in 2011 at Heritage Auctions. And this is 1970s 5 cents struck on a dime planchet, grade as PR64 by NGC. Since proofsets were assembled by hand by mint workers in 1970, someone must have been asleep at switch for the present of metal error to escape the mint. The lucky recipient of the proofset must have been mystified by the nickel, which looks like an incomplete planchet error, but it has proper weight and layered edge of a clad dime. Trust and liberty are almost absent, while the mint mark is complete and nearly all of the date is present. Satiny and unabraded, sold in 2010 for $1,725, also at Heritage Auctions. Now let's check out our nickels from 1970s. Now you're looking at 1970 Jefferson nickel with mint mark S on the left, and one bearing mint mark D, standing for Denver Mint, on the right. Pretty well preserved circulated coins, starting with 1970D, as clearly seen surfaces of the coin, mainly the device, display frosty luster. Jefferson bust is sharply struck. Letterings are stark, showing no rubbing on high points. Plentiful hairlines and some deep marks on device. Also abundance of minuscule hairlines on surfaces, which contributes to fading of the luster. Slight oxide layer is evident inside lettering in and around RTI of Liberty. On the reverse we see clear traces of dye fatigue. Monticello steps are flattened and no magnifying glass needed to see this. On the central part of the building we observe crisscrossing scratches. Here also some tarnish stalks visible around the lower letterings. Overall appealing is good, most definitely at extremely fine condition. Second nickel is with mint mark S, San Francisco Mint. It is nearly 1 or 2 grades lower than the previous one. Some wear is shown on high points of device, especially the hair of President. Letterings are well struck, again besieged by pale patina. Major stock evident near the numeral 7 of the date. It also exhibits a dent on the southern rim. In spite of having too many marks, coin preserved some luster. On the reverse, first thing catches the eye is medium smoothness on Monticello building. Here we see two diagonal scratches of significant lengths. Steps are completely flattened. Reverse tie was eroded most probably, as track of a face value is not that accurate as you see. According to PCGS price guide, both 1970S and 1970D at extremely fine condition are valued at $4 minimum. Price of those at higher mean states are as shown on the screen. That's all for now. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're first time on our channel. Have a nice day.